James Harden, you have won this round, bro. You have proved me wrong. And I was trying to wait a little bit so you can rack up a few kind of pedestrian type games, very bad games, so I can push my narrative. On the people saying that you wasn't a good fit for the Brooklyn Nets. I will admit it. I was trying to push a narrative because James Harden, I didn't really like you that much as a player for the Houston Rockets, but you have been playing well. And about this channel and about me, I try to stay unbiased because it gives y'all a clear view on basketball opinions without being judgmental towards my viewpoint. I will give you your props, James Harden, but you have not won the war, my guy. You have won the battle. James Harden is putting up a great campaign to be MVP, and I'm not joking. And people talking about LeBron, people talking about Luka, people talking about Joel Embiid, Jokic, Bill, Lillard, everybody but James Harden. Y'all don't want to give James Harden his props. And by y'all, I mean me, myself as well. But this video, I will give James Harden his props because he is playing great basketball over there in Brooklyn. Now, Durant has been out the last 15 games. Now, what did the Nets do? They responded by going 14-1 in the last 15 games. I can really push another narrative that the Nets don't really need KD, but I'm a chill. James Harden in that span is averaging 27, 11, and 10, a triple-double for the Brooklyn Nets, and he is running the point guard position while having Kyrie, the natural scorer, being the shooting guard, and that has worked wonders for the Brooklyn Nets. They don't care about defense because I'm gonna outscore you with this efficient attacking offense, can attack you from 3 different levels type of team. Who gives a F about defense? I didn't like Harden for the Nets at first. I'm gonna be a stack with you because I thought they was gonna fight over the ball. I thought James Harden really had a big ego when it comes to basketball, and you know how Kyrie can little get. I think KD was the only safe bet, but really all 3 of these guys are actually playing basketball and they're getting their shots within the flow of the offense. And that's crazy because I didn't think that Steve Nash himself would even have the tools, the keys to even instruct that onto these 3 generational type scorers. Now, I might be giving Steve Nash too much credit because without Steve Nash, you can put me at head coach or KD, Kyrie, and James Harden will still give you 30 points on probably relatively good efficiency. A lot of people ask me, am I scared of the Brooklyn Nets when it comes to my Lakers in the finals? Bro, look me in my eye, bro. You think I'm scared? Okay. I'm a little scared because they wasn't supposed to be this good this fast. You know what I'm saying? Next year, I had them winning the ring 100%. I don't care what happened because they was going to re-up on useful role players to fit their team. It's looking scary for the Lakers. But we got LeBron James and we got AD coming back. You know what I'm saying? He getting his rest in just like KD. So I'm not scared. You can see James Harden is actually having fun. Usually James Harden doesn't really use social media. He's posting every time the Nets win a game. Essentially, he's posting on social media, which is kind of crazy. And it's kind of leaves a bad taste in the mouth to Rockets fans because he wasn't doing this with the Rockets at all. James Harden can drop 65 points. He ain't doing nothing. He going to the Houston strip club. Off the MVP thing, I don't think James Harden will win it just off the fact that he's playing with 2 scorers that can give you 30. And you know what I'm saying? I don't know why the NBA does this, but when you have a lot of help, they want to discredit your work. I don't understand having a good team wanting to play with better players discredits your work. It does not. You know what I'm saying? The Brooklyn Nets are clearly top 2, top 3 team in the East. And the best player on that team, in my opinion, is James Harden. I mean, KD when he comes back, but KD has missed a few games. James Harden has missed no games with the Brooklyn Nets. And Kyrie is a great player, but he's strictly a great number 2. It's a narrative award. That's why Russell Westbrook won it in 2016 because he averaged triple-double, and that's a great narrative to have when you win that MVP trophy. A lot of media people don't really like James Harden. The way he plays basketball is very infuriating towards people, and to me too. I didn't like how he played with the Rockets, but I don't know, for the Nets, he seems more enjoyable to watch. I don't know why. He seems more calm. He doesn't really seem to do a step back 3 every time. He likes to get his teammates involved. He likes to let his other players rock, which I like that. or the media really doesn't like him, and the way he handled the Houston Rockets travesty with calling his teammates out, going to the strip club, partying with Lil Baby, it doesn't really mold well for an MVP story. You know what I'm saying? The MVP is supposed to be an inspiring, uplifting story. James Harden said, I want out, and I'm gonna still ball with or without y'all. So quite honestly, I think James Harden is top 5 MVP right now. Just off the top of my head, I'm going no order. Bron, Embiid, Jokic, maybe. I'm thinking about Jokic, but Jokic is having a great season. Giannis as well. People sleeping on Giannis this season. And James freaking Harden. That's my 5. It can sway really up and down. I think if Joel Embiid comes back in time, Joel Embiid will probably win that award, especially if the Sixers stay afloat with the #1 overall seed. I don't really see LeBron winning it again because I think it's bad, but I think voters have LeBron fatigue if he wins the MVP, even though he hasn't won an MVP in about a decade. But I think they don't really want to see him win. Jokic, I think he has to get his record better to even be in consideration. And Giannis, same thing with LeBron. We're getting Giannis fatigue for winning MVP. You're not about to win MVP again after you choked in the playoffs. That's not gonna happen. James Harden, you're the only hope. That'll be all for this video, bro. This might be a long video, bro. I am been slacking with y'all, but I'm not even gonna speak about it. I'm gonna just show y'all instead of telling y'all. You know what I'm saying? That'll be all for this video, bro. I'm out.